Now students, in this video I'm going to discuss the algebraic method for drawing conclusion or syllogism, and this is the part 2. Alright, the logical process of drawing conclusions from the given propositions is called syllogism. Propositions used to draw conclusion are called premises. That is what you have to always remember, that those propositions which are used to draw conclusion are called premises. Alright, two methods are there. One is truth table and the other is algebraic method, and we are going to discuss algebraic method. In this method, what we do, the most important thing means conditional elimination is performed. What is that? That is in place of a conditional, right? P conditional Q, its equivalent not P plus Q is placed. Alright, then it is checked that antecedent as the conjunction of all the premises and consequent as the conclusion to be drawn. Alright, is a tautology or not? Students, now another example to understand syllogism or drawing conclusion. Here you can see that two premises are there, P conditional Q and Q conditional R. Infer P conditional R. And student, this is also called chain rule. Alright, that we'll discuss later, but as of now we have to see how does it work, whether it is a tautology or not. So we'll write P1 dot P2, that means first premise then second premise, conditional, conclusion to be drawn, that is P conditional R. So here we write that into a proper expression, alright, in the parenthesis, conjunction, Q conditional R, alright, and then we can write conclusion to be drawn, that is P conditional R. Now we do or perform conditional elimination first, that is our first step. Here also conditional to be eliminated, there also, and here as well. So conditional elimination is what? P conditional Q is equivalent to P dash, that means P complement plus Q. Alright, so this is conditional elimination, that is what we have to follow here. So what we do, we write here P dash plus Q for this, then dot Q dash plus R, alright, and then I write here conditional in the parenthesis P dash plus R. Now this whole can be taken as antecedent for this conditional and this the consequent for this conditional. Alright, so we can simply complement this. So what do we get here? P dash plus Q dot Q dash plus R, alright, whole complement. And then instead of this, what we will write? We will write plus. Alright, so P dash plus R. Students make a mistake, they forget about the plus sign, they straight away copy this. So never write this. Now when we complement this, which law is used? De Morgan's law. Alright, here also, conditional elimination, after that we have got the De Morgan's law. De Morgan's law, what it says? It says complement of a product is the sum of the variables complement. Alright, so here P dash plus Q whole complement, this dot will be converted to plus, that will be Q dash plus R whole complement. Alright, and plus P dash plus R. Alright, now we solve these. Here which law will be used? Again De Morgan's law, right, because it's a complement of sum. So it is again De Morgan's law. I am writing it here, A plus B whole complement equals to A complement plus B complement, sorry, dot, in between what will be there? Dot. Alright, so here we write P complements complement dot, because it is already complement, dot Q complement plus Q complements complement dot R complement, okay, and plus P dash plus R. Okay, fine. After that, what do we get here? Involution law. What it says? complement is the variable itself. So what do we get here? P dot q dash. What do we get? P dot q dash plus here we get q dot r dash, q dot r dash, and plus p dash plus r. So involution law, De Morgan's law, and conditional elimination, all these things which we have used just now. Alright, now we rearrange this and we write here p dash plus p dot q dash plus what we can write? We can write r plus q dot r dash. Okay, this is what we can do using the commutative law. So commutative law has been used here. That was involution. All right. Now here, what do we do? We have distributive law. So p dash plus p dot p dash plus q dash, and here also we can do r plus q dot r plus r dash. Distributive law. What is a distributive law? Distributive law is a dot or a plus you can have according to this situation, b dot c equals to, what is there? It's going to be a plus b dot a plus c. Okay, so this is the distributive law which we have here. All right, now we move ahead. What is this? This is the complementarity law. All right, so we have complementarity law here. So complementarity law says p plus p dash equals to 1. So here we have got p dash plus p, so it will be 1 dot p dash plus q dash plus r plus q, but this will again follow the complementarity law. So here it is dot 1. Now the properties of 1. Property of 1 is 1 dot p equals to p. Simple. All right. So here it will be p dash plus q dash, and r plus q dot 1 is going to produce what? R plus q. All right. Now we can open it. We get here p dash plus q dash plus r plus q. Again we can use the commutative law, p dash plus q dash plus q. We can bring the q this side plus r. What do we get? Again the complementarity law. P dash plus p equals to 1. Right. So according to this, what do we have here? P dash plus 1 plus r. Here properties of 1. 1 plus r is going to be what? 1. So here p dash plus is going to produce what? 1. Again p dash plus 1, again the properties of 1 is going to produce what? 1. So this is tautology, and hence you can write, hence the result is established. All right, I hope everybody has understood all the steps. This was very important step. All right, where you have to take care of that I have to remove the condition, so never repeat that. So conditional elimination is very important. Then De Morgan's law here, then here we have got involution law, then commutative law, then distributive, then this one, what is that? Complementarity. Then I have used properties of 1. Again this is the complementarity law, properties of 1, property of 1, and finally this is what? Tautology. All right, and students, this P conditional Q dot Q conditional R, conditional P conditional R. Alright, this basically is known as the chain rule, that I will discuss in some other video. Alright, just remember the name as of now. I hope everybody has understood it well. Thanks everyone.